What my husband told me completely rattled me to the bone. My husband told me the reason why the guy was hanging around us and chit-chatting was because he was waiting for me to unlock my car, and the reason why he was standing next to our kids was because once I unlocked the car and the kids started to get inside, he was most likely going to force himself into the car with the kids to gain leverage on me, to force me to cooperate, knowing that I would not abandon my kids, which would force me to get into the car with them and do whatever he wanted me to do, would be to drive to a remote location to do God knows what. And being that he wasn't wearing a mask suggests that his intentions were to also leave no witnesses to identify him. I then remembered that he was positioned by the backseat passenger door, where my 7-year-old was standing by, waiting to get in. My husband then told me that the most likely reason why the guy ended up leaving was because it took so long.
Let's pause it. Head back to the crib, head to bed. It's another day. Gang, you heard. Another day in the morning, Con. It's another day in Sunnyvale City. Hey boss.
Hey, boss.
Hey guys, I'm Rocket. Welcome back up. See you guys in the morning, Rockery's rule. 7 in the morning, gang, you heard. Just another day, yo. I'm Rocket. Welcome back up. See you, boss.
See, boss.
See you guys. It's another day. Gang, you heard me, cunt. It's another fucking day. So here, yo. Press
For me to
play.
find my keys, and the longer it took,
Have
the more
one per
anxious and
day.
spooked it made him. And that whole time, I was desperate to find my car keys, which through some sort of divine intervention, stayed hidden in my purse, thus saving us from potentially being abducted and killed. So I work at a grocery company that is slowly making its many name brand stores across the country. This story takes place last year, a few months after my 16th birthday. I decided to get a job because I was tired of doing nothing all day in my house, and I figured, why not earn some money? At this point in time, all I worked was the night shift, which was normally 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. almost every day. I wasn't a cashier when this took place. I was a UT, which is basically a buggy boy. Obviously, I took in the buggies all day, but I also cleaned the bathrooms every hour and took out all of the trash every night. I also stayed an hour late to help the stalkers finish up their work, so we could all get out at the same time. One night, I was working, and it was nearing towards the end of my shift. I was gathering up my last bit of grocery carts as the store was closing down. As I made a trip outside to get the carts, I noticed a man dressed in all black standing at the end of the shopping center. I was a little concerned but didn't think much of it. As I headed back inside, though, I noticed the man got closer. I could see his face, and he had no expression. I walked inside and told my manager to come outside with me so she could stand at the door while I got the remaining buggies outside. Me and my manager were very close, so she had no problem with it. As I walked outside, I could see the man out of the corner of my eye. As I began to head towards the buggies, the man started walking very fast towards me with the most horrible smile on his face. He kept getting closer and closer until he saw my manager. The second he saw her, the man instantly turned around and disappeared around the store corner. I was in shock at what just happened. I don't know what this man's intentions were, but I'm glad I got my manager to come outside with me. Unfortunately, this is not where the story ends. After all my buggies were in, I noticed a little black carry basket. The company doesn't allow customers to take them outside, but someone must have took one out there. So my manager said that I had to go get it, but the guy was probably still roaming around. So I got in my car and went to go and get it, and then drive back to the store. Now it's not like the basket was super close to the store, because I would have just went out and grabbed it, but it was all the way across the parking lot. So I got the basket and gave it to my manager and went to leave. But my teenage self thought it would be a good idea to park my car in the parking lot and call one of my friends to tell her what had just happened, instead of driving home, which was in a whole other city about 20 minutes away. So I called my friend to say what happened, and I noticed a figure getting close to my car. I immediately recognized it to be the man coming straight to my car with an object in his hand. I hit the gas and drove out of that parking lot so fast. Nothing else happened after that. Soon I transferred to the same store, but in the town that I lived in. And I don't really do the night shifts anymore. Not by choice, but it's because once you've worked there long enough, you start to have more day shifts. I have no idea what that man's intentions were, and I have no idea what he was holding in his hand. I'm not sure I want to know. The police just left my home. A couple of months ago, while house sitting or dog sitting for my parents, I had an eerie feeling. As an obsessive ID channel watcher and younger female, I played it off as paranoia. During these few days, whenever I took the dog out, he suddenly began sniffing areas that he never sniffed before, particularly under each of our windows. And thankfully, it's because of him that I discovered 2 larger footprints under a window that looks directly into our living room. Around this same time, about 2 months ago, I noticed a man walking up and down our street that I had never seen in the entirety of my life. He also had, in my opinion, odd mannerisms, prolonged eye contact, continued staring and craning his neck as he walked by and never returned my smiles, hellos, or waves. Eventually I became irritated due to how creeped out I was with both him and the eerie feeling in general, and decided to wave, upon no acknowledgement in return, other than a cold stare. I got up and acted like I was going to follow him down the street, to which made him walk faster and turn a sudden corner. I never saw him again. Now, today, I help my parents out by picking up their dog from the groomers, as it's right up the street and a safe suburban area. Oftentimes I don't lock while running errands in town. When I returned home with the dog, I had an unexplained, horrible feeling the minute I walked in the door. Something, maybe a blanket, seemed misplaced. Something was off. I threw a load of laundry on in the basement and quickly stood up and looked around. No one there. Then I proceeded to the bathroom to check my makeup, and right then, I look down to my left, and there's feces in the toilet, with no toilet paper, and not...
Let's pause it. Head back to the crib. You know, the usual shit. Gang gang. It's another day It's another day, yo. Gang gang. Hey boys.
Hey boss.
Hey guys. I'm welcome back up. Head to bed. See you in the morning. It's another day. Unlock it. Welcome back up. See boys.
See boss.
See guys. It's another fucking day. Press play.
flushed. I've been the only one home all